Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping right into a pretty serious warning about AI and cybersecurity, and it's coming straight from the source, OpenAI, the very people who built ChatGPT. So this is the headline that really made everyone in the tech world sit up and pay attention. OpenAI isn't talking about some small potential problem here. They're using the words high cybersecurity risk to describe their own future technology. And that, of course, raises a huge question, right? What is it about these advanced AI models that makes them so dangerous? I mean, how can a tool that's designed to be so helpful suddenly become a major threat if it gets into the wrong hands? Okay, so let's get into the specifics of what OpenAI is actually worried about. Because this isn't some vague sci-fi idea. Nope, they've pinpointed some very real and, frankly, very serious ways their next-gen models could be abused. The company really zeroed in on two major problem areas. First, the idea that an advanced AI could automatically find and create weapons out of brand new software flaws. And second, that it could help bad actors plan and execute these really sophisticated, large-scale hacks on big companies or even critical infrastructure. And that first point brings us to this idea of a zero-day exploit. So what is that? Well, just imagine a security hole is discovered in a piece of software we all use. A zero-day attack happens immediately on that very same day, giving defenders zero time to fix it. The big fear is that AI could put this whole process on steroids, making it incredibly fast and easy for attackers to find these flaws and launch an attack. So you have the creators of this tech admitting it could be really dangerous? What's the plan then? Well, the good news is OpenAI didn't just drop this warning and walk away. They also laid out a pretty detailed, multi-layered strategy to try and get out in front of this thing. And here's the really crucial part of their plan. They're going to fight fire with fire. The idea isn't just to lock the AI down, it's to actively build AI models specifically for defense. They want to create AI tools that can help the good guys find flaws, write patches, and protect systems faster than ever before. Now, internally, they're leaning on a four-step security plan. First, access controls, which is all about limiting who can use their most powerful models. Second, you have infrastructure hardening, just a fancy way of saying they're making their own systems tougher to crack. Third is egress controls, to manage what data can leave their network. And of course, number 4 is constant monitoring for any funny business. It's a classic defense in-depth approach. But it's not just about protecting their own house. The bigger idea is to actually empower the good guys. OpenAI is putting together a new program to give cybersecurity pros direct, tiered access to these powerful AI tools, getting them into the hands of the people on the front lines. But they're also being realistic. They know they can't do this alone. I mean, internal security and helping defenders are a huge part of it, but to really get a handle on a problem this big, you gotta bring in the cavalry. And to do just that, they've set up a formal advisory group with a super specific and urgent mission. They're calling it the Frontier Risk Council. And the name kind of tells you everything, doesn't it? It's all about tackling the biggest risks from the most advanced AI. The approach here is pretty clear. Bring in the seasoned pros, the people who live and breathe cyber defense, and have them work directly with OpenAI's own teams. They're kicking things off with cybersecurity, but the plan is to use the same playbook to tackle other frontier risks as AI gets even more powerful down the line. So let's zoom out for a second. What does this all mean for the future? We have this technology that promises incredible things, but it also comes with what its own creator calls a high risk. You know, this really sets the stage for a whole new kind of arms race. And it really is like two sides of the same coin. On the offense side, AI can cook up new attacks and help with complex break-ins. But for the defense, it can scan code for weaknesses and help patch those vulnerabilities. The whole game, from here on out, is about which side can move faster. And that leaves us with the absolute central question, the one that's going to define the next era of digital security. It's a question OpenAI is obviously wrestling with, and one that really affects all of us. As the offensive power of AI gets stronger and stronger, can we build defensive AI that's good enough and fast enough to keep up? Ultimately, this warning from OpenAI isn't just a forecast. It's the starting gun. The race between AI as a weapon and AI as a shield has officially begun, and you can bet that the outcome is going to shape the safety of our digital world for years to come.